Hello, Victor here from RestoringMercedes.com. This video is for Mark in Houston. And Mark, so we have the pump here. I just put it together and just put the power in there, so it's connected. And yeah, so everything seemed to be okay before the actual test on the car. So far so good. The only thing that I can activate is the trunk, which I'm gonna do right now. As you can see, the motor sounds nice and healthy. It's spinning in there, you can see it. I'm gonna shut it down by, well, too late now. Basically it times out, so I'm gonna activate it again. Let's see the connections here. There's air coming out of this. As you can see, when I close it, it feels like there's back pressure and it shuts down. So this is just, I guess, part 1.5, not really part 2 of this pump repair, but so far so good. I mean, I don't really see any problems. The motor is nice and healthy, it spins freely, the pressure is nice, and original board is back in the pump with new motor, and I replaced top portion of the valve block, so it should be alright. I mean, it looks pretty nice to me. And as you can see, the electrical board responds to it does respond, so I'm sure the electrical board is okay. So all we gotta do is just put it on the car, test out door locks and soft close assist. We should be good to go. The motor is actually pretty good condition. I mean, I look inside and I look at the brushes. The brushes look really good. So that's a good motor right here. We'll put it in there. So let's see if I can catch that on camera here. And I guess not so much. Well, maybe with my phone if I'm going to put a light to it. There we go. Certainly. I'm trying to catch it, but I can't. This axis looks something like that. Well, I mean, it's hard to show, but the actual brushes are in pretty good condition. What if I'm gonna put shine light in there sideways? Let's see, there we go. So there's very minimal wear. What you see in there in terms of that dust in there, that's nothing. But the brushes themselves, they look nice and thick. Well, I can't, I guess it's not showing up too well. But this is a really good one right here. So the motor that I'm putting in there will last a long time. The problem is the vacuum leak in the system. Vacuum or pressure leak, one or the other. There's something going on. That's why the pump was replaced originally. So that has to be looked at. But so far, it feels back pressure, and the current consumption tells the microcontroller, the controller here tells that, well, I mean, it sees that the motor consumes more power and just shuts down because it feels like, okay, that it did its job. It's time to shut off because it feels like it's pumping air pointlessly. So yeah, all right, we're good to go. Next part will be part 2.0, and hopefully that will be the last one. I'm going to plug it into my car and we're going to test this pump and see how we get. Let's see, some parts over here from other pumps. So I'm going to plug it into my car. Like I said, let me just empty these out. Okay, these parts were from other things, so it doesn't matter. So obviously this goes over like such, clamps over, and that's it. I'm going to obviously have to disconnect these wires, but this is your pump, nice and sound, a big unit. Okay, more information about Mercedes repairs can be found at my website restoreyourmercedes.com.